forgot the coaster. So today's Saturday and I feel like my style is kind of changing and kind of going a little bit more towards more of a less oversized tee and ripped jeans, which I still love and I've been sporting, but I'm testing out some new styles and it changes every couple months, I guess, but this is kind of what I'm leaning towards right now. And so these are slacks, really comfortable slacks from Ministry of Supply. And what I really like about these is that there is a drawstring. So there's a drawstring inside so you can tighten it. And I love that it's a bit stretchy, so there's a lot of movement and it's not restricting, but it's also comfortable, casual, and professional. This is the and-collared button shirt. You could make it professional or casual today because it is the weekend. Wearing it tucked out, sleeves up, and I paired it with my Dale watch. So I think it's a very comfortable weekend-like look. I feel good in it. I actually feel really comfortable in the house. Now, you know, if I throw on like dress shoes, tuck this in, you know, close the cuffs, brought it up, it'd be a professional look, but it's still extremely comfortable. And so yeah, if you're a fan of and-collar, there's a 15% discount. Just use my code TP15 on andcollar.com and you'll get 15% off your order. But yeah, this is what I've been sporting. I'm liking it. So I normally shoot vlogs on my GoPro Hero 8 and it's really convenient because it comes with a little tripod that I use. It's like this big, but it makes it easy to hold as well as shoot. Just point and shoot on the go and then kind of set up your shot wherever I am. And I really like it. It's high quality, really easy to use, but I've been looking at a different style. I don't necessarily know if it's going to be better, but this is being shot on a Canon DSLR, so it's fairly bigger and a full-on tripod. And so to do this setup outside, obviously going to be more difficult. I'm still deciding how, like logistically, how that's possible. I know one thing I was taught when I was in college studying theater and film was that we don't ask for permission, you ask for forgiveness. I don't know how true that is, and I don't know how much of that I want to follow. But this is something new we're trying out, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out. So kind of an update, I'm in the foyer in our home and I guess I'm taking on this project of changing it up. So what I mean by that is this couch is not gonna be here, that Hollywood canvas is not gonna be here, most of the things in here is not gonna be here, and the goal is to make it more visually, in my opinion, visually appealing, more photo-esque, and more make it the central spot for almost all the content we shoot. So like photos, videos, YouTube videos, partnerships, like all that would be done here because I feel like everywhere else around the house it's home, and we have 3 kids and it's hard to keep it clean. And it's messy, there's toys everywhere, and it's like as soon as we clean it, it's like one kid comes down and dumps it, and then we clean it, the next kid comes down and dumps it or brings down, you know, their truckload of cars or dolls. And it's kind of like, let them have their space, let them roam free and do that, and we could have one space for the work we do. Because a lot of the content we do shoot is based inside the house, and I feel like we have the office downstairs and it's pretty cramped, and it's not really, I don't think it really captures both, how do I say this? So we have the office downstairs, but it's not really catered to shoot anything except for nighttime talks. And in fact, I was thinking we might even move nighttime talks up here. So I don't know, that's the plan. Right now we have a cabinet coming in, a buffet cabinet, and then the plan is to get like 2 accent chairs, finally a coffee table again, and plants again. Now I feel more comfortable having plants now that the kids are a little bit older. And then, yeah, we're gonna set up the DeLonghi here, keep this Father's Day artwork, and just make it more visually appealing. So, yeah, it's gonna be a couple months, maybe a month and a half, maybe a month and a half to 2 months of kind of picking up pieces one by one. And like I just discovered Facebook Marketplace, and it just blows my mind. Like there's so many cool things on there that people are just trying to get rid of, and it's like, wow. I regret not discovering it earlier. So yeah, probably gonna pick up some pieces from there, and the goal is to document all of it. Point is, we're just gonna start picking up pieces one by one, changing up this place, and hopefully it'll be ready soon. Hopefully it'll look good. At the local nursery. It's a bit warm today, but you know, it's summer, right? So we're looking for plants, and I used to have a snake plant and a birds of paradise, so I think I'm gonna go back to those two. My only dilemma is I found a snake plant, a smaller one, which is good, but the birds of paradise, so here they have it in a set of 3 stems for like 70 bucks, 75 bucks I think, around there. Whereas Lowe's had a stem of 1 stem for 35. And I know how big they grow, because when I bought it in LA, I bought 3 stems for 80, and they got so big I separated them into their 3 different pots. So don't know if I want that many, but if I go to Lowe's, you know, it's kind of like I'm just better off getting 1 stem. But if I get this one here, I know I'll get my money's worth, I guess, but it'll definitely grow, and then I'll have to separate it again. Decisions. Yikes! There's a lot of stuff. They sold their house in like Rhode Island or something, and they moved to New York. She made it like really beautiful. And she did basically what I did, or what I was going to do. She did the molding on the ceiling, like she did it all, and it looked beautiful. We are going to be shooting DeLonghi tomorrow, so this is a great setup for that. But yeah, this is phase one. This is our first piece that we got, or second, because we got Bruce and Roseanne. And once everything starts coming in, this is actually the buffet cabinet's actually going to move here, facing the window, and we're going to get something else right here. But for now, this is what works for us. So phase one is done. Marble coffee table. It's about 4 feet long by about, I think it's at 17 by maybe 24 inches. 100% marble. These slabs are like, these top two slabs, well this one, the bottom's like 2.5 inches thick. This one's about 2, and then about 1 inch all the way around. Completely marble. And it was very, very heavy. Yeah, I mean, granted I'm sitting, but so I found this marble coffee table on KSL, which is kind of like a, I guess, Craigslist of Utah. Lots of used goods, and I got this for a really great deal. And I was talking to the owner's son who sold it for his parents. And he said, first his aunt bought it over 30 years ago, then sold it to his parents, and his parents had had it for 20, 25 plus years. And so this is definitely, it's kind of like my Devo watch. It's older than 30 years. It's 100% marble. It's stood the test of time so far. Very heavy, but I mean, it's beautiful, and I think it'll fit with the aesthetic of what we're trying to go for. So one, two, three. So one at a time, one piece at a time, making progress. Now I just need to clean it and on to the next.